Sweet little dee I know I hurt you lady. Oh. What y'all know about that? Hold on, gotta take a pic, gotta upload to the story. Type shit. Hold on. Oh, that's what I need to do. I'm tripping. Why act like every time that I start to do this, I just don't know how to do it? Give me 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. At this point, y'all should be used to this. I just got to post on the story and we'll get into some topics, some conversation. One, two. All right, cool. Bro, yesterday when I reacted to that old skit, when I reacted to that old skit, I forgot how genuinely funny that skit was, bro. That shit had me so weak, bro. Cause I feel like middle school is like around that age where you just start to do whatever. Like, you know, you starting to like build your friend group. You starting to like care about your appearance. You starting to like, you know, get underarm hair. You starting to stink after you work. Like, you know, it's just like a middle school is such the trial and error part of your life. Middle school for me was wild. But I actually need to go get something. Hold on. Feel me? Nobody asked Eric. Oh, Eric Emanuel Shorts, Juniverse Lab. You know what I mean? Some light type shit. Feel me though? When you move out and you live by yourself, guess what? I drink out the jug. I don't really care. But I'm not gonna do that right now. Cause I got a little class. Make sure y'all drinking y'all water, gang. Oh, goddamn. That shit good. So again, if this is the first live you tune into, I'm going live every day. Every day until I hit 2K subs. Honestly, at some point, I'm gonna love going live so much that I might go past just until I hit 2K subs. But you can expect to see a live sparked on my YouTube channel every day until I hit 2K subs. Now, the plan is, if you haven't been tuning in, the plan is hopefully by next week that can happen. I'm trying to push some content out. Instead of just dropping one video this week on Sunday like I typically do, I'm going to drop a video on Sunday. I'm also going to drop a video on Wednesday. And then if it's not looking like I'm going to reach that 2K, then on Sunday of next week, I am going to go live. I will be in Dallas celebrating my birthday. But the plan is hopefully, because I got some YouTube shorts I'm going to send out. I'm trying to push some more content. So that's why I'm even going live. So like y'all see me more often. I get in y'all feeds. I get in y'all algorithms. So, you know, basically when you log into YouTube or you go to YouTube, you see my face in some capacity. So YouTube shorts going out, lives going out. I'm gonna put out 2 videos this week instead of 1. I'm just trying to dish it out, bro. I'm just trying to dish it out. I'm trying to reach that goal. I'm also just trying to keep building my community. So I think today is just gonna be depending on what the vibes are. So I'm gonna go to Complex, look at, you know, what happened today when it comes to streetwear, sneakers, and all that. There's another video of me on the internet that has been buried away that I'm gonna show. There's a bunch of, honestly, there's some videos that like I'm not gonna share with y'all until like I reach another level of something, because putting it out there before I reach that just is, it's kind of crazy, gang. But there's a video I'm gonna play today that is just funny. Back when I want to say I was in high school when that video dropped. I'm not sure. I'll have to, based on the video, because I haven't watched it in a while, but based on the video, I could tell what era of my life that was in. I'll do that. I think I want to do one of those tier lists as well. I don't know what tier list I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna do one of those tier lists, and I think that'll wrap up today's stream. But yeah, let's go to Complex. Let's see what Complex is talking about. Go to Complex and then go to High Beast if Complex not talking about nothing. Honestly, when it comes to Complex's website, I just wish they would be just a little bit more. It's not as easy to get to certain things like Hypebeast is. That's the one criticism I have for Complex. That is the one and only criticism. Other than that, I mean, they're basically, you know, they do the same thing that other companies do, or other magazines, blog type posts, people do. Let's see. Let's go to shoes. No, that's not what I meant to. See, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, where is sneakers? Yeah, let's go to sneakers first. The best 24 Nike. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this here. And then let's move this over here. Bada bing, bada bow. Bam. The best 24 Nike Kobe sneakers of all time ranked. Now, I already know the sneakers that I like are not going to make it to this list. I just know that. That's just a fact. Most things that I genuinely like never make it to these type of rankings. So I'm curious. 24 Mambacitas, those came out very recently. Yeah, 2022. I can't hate on that. I mean, very easy, even though they're geared towards basketball. Even if you want to style this in that more casual, leisurely wear, I mean, it's black and white. Can't really go wrong with it. Obviously, like the textures, little hint of gold right here. Obviously, you know, paying homage to Kobe and his daughter. Can't really, I mean, there's nothing to hate on here. I think this is a good pick. Solid pick, in my opinion. Let me guess. I haven't looked at the date yet. Did these come out in like the teens? Like the 2017? No. 2025. Jeez. Oh, if I fucking read the name, it says Caitlin Clark. What the fuck? I'm over here trying to never mind. I'm not a fan of these. I'm gonna keep it a buck. This colorway is kind of I don't think people understand colorways. When it comes to colorways, I think the colorway and the silhouette plays such a big role into the shoe actually being good. Like, this colorway on this shoe is dirt. Not gonna lie. What's cracking, bro? Yeah, nah, it's definitely weak. It's weak for sure. So this is what is it? The best 24 Nike Kobe sneakers of all time. They ranked them like they did similarly with like all of Virgil's shoes. I think honestly, I don't know if these are ranked like in specific orders to where like, you know, this is the bottom. because he has a lot of shoes. But I just feel like this pair versus this pair, the Mambacita for sure should be in the 23 slot over to Caitlin Clark. Like I don't that's that's just my opinion. All right, let's see 23. I mean 22. 2011. I don't think I've ever seen these before. I don't think I ever seen these in person. I like it though. It kind of got like that 3D up, not 3D, but that like, oh, that is 3D. I'm tripping. Okay, yeah. I can rock with these. All-Star Game sneakers on this list. Okay, yeah. Now this is a hit. This for sure a hit. I can rock with this. Now I wasn't like a big Kobe head. Not like Kobe the person, but like when it came to his shoes, since I didn't play basketball, I never owned a pair of Kobe's. Obviously, had a bunch of homies that played basketball, so I was around people that rocked them. But I've never seen these ever. That's good though. I like the colorway on this. It's interesting that so many pairs. I'll have to wait till I get to the bottom of the list. I don't know about this list so far. But again, you can't hit on this. Green. This definitely could be played into like that whole casual leisure. Again, these are basketball geared shoes, but like some shoes can lend themselves to be a little bit more casual, like just basic walk around wear, just doing activities in. Okay. I've seen these in person. I've actually seen people rock these. This is a heat pair. Fire pair. Definitely. It also just feels like this is too low on this list. Colorway, perfect. I said this yesterday. Any sneaker that has any element of purple on it, where like the purple is the dominant color, it's a hit. It's a hit. Where the dominant color is purple, it's going to be a bang. Nike basketball used to cook. No, Nike basketball was in their bag from like that 2010 upwards until like that 2016. They were in their bag. Where like people were trying to wear basketball type shoes in the club. Dom Kenny said, "Don't wear LeBrons to the club. That shit ugly." Like, people were rocking basketball shoes with everything. I'm talking church fits. I'm talking in suits. People was rocking basketball sneakers. Like, basketball sneakers were more than just basketball wear. People was rocking them everywhere. Being 20 on this list, I feel like this could be a little lower. I mean, not lower. I think it could be higher on this list. But this is a solid pair. Very solid. Very solid. I could already see it, bro. The Grinches are probably like, both pairs of the Grinches are probably like 1 in like 5. If I had to pull a prediction out of my ass. Dark Knight. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about these. These ain't really talking to me like that. They're not really talking to me. Yeah. I would pass on these. I'm sure there's some significance to it. Okay. I have seen these once. I've only seen these once in my life. I'm not mad at this. I wish they would have added a full view. I'm sure I would have took a lot more embedding to like get that into a blog. But I wish they embedded more pictures because I've only seen these shoes once in my life. But I like them. I feel like 18 fits. Which colorway did you get? I think those are emojis. I don't think those showed up on my end. Actually, let me pull that joint up on my phone real quick. Oh. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Let me pull it up on my phone. Hold it. Hold it. Give me 1 second. 1 second. Oh, you said they never blessed you. I didn't read that right. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I've only hit on the sneakers app once in my entire life. I've only hit on the sneakers app twice. So I mean once. So don't feel too bad about it. Yeah, I feel like this 18 fits. Number 18 for these fit. I don't think I've ever seen these in person. Undefeated, Nike, Kobe, collab. I mean, obviously Undefeated is just one of those companies. Obviously just had the Jordan 4s come out. I mean, that company's been around for a very long time. And like Huff, I ain't never heard of Nor or St. Alfred. Premium Goods I've heard of. A-Life heard of. Design and okay. While Brian's like the Houston on Premium Goods. It's just okay. I like that. I think more companies should do that. I think that would be very interesting. I think how we change this culture of so many people getting collab sneakers is the people like, I forget, I think it was Nike that did that competition where people did different variations of a dunk, and like the people selected which ones they actually want to push forward to make a full-blown collab with. Because I remember there was a dude from San Diego that did like this water pair dunks, and that was really dope. But I think genuinely, like, if the market's being oversaturated with collab sneakers, a way they can go about kind of like turning that around is having people do a competition like this to, see the competitive edge, and people who don't necessarily care about sneakers, they're not going to enter that. They're not even going to bother. So you're going to get people who genuinely care about sneakers to compete for something. And then even if they don't win, you're putting people who are actually a part of the culture on versus, you get, I got to stop saying celebrity names. Like you get some celebrity who doesn't really care about sneakers, but you're just getting their name. So, you could you could get people to want to buy that sneaker in particular. So, it's going to have to change eventually because, there's only so many collabs you can do. I'm just great. Okay, I've seen these in person. Obviously, green. That texture is just unmatched. Fire. 16, I could do with that. That's a good number. Considering all the other Kobe's that I haven't seen yet, 16 being here, I'm down with this. This pair is fire. I don't even hoop. I'll rock these. I need to look at something real quick because I haven't seen it. This little hidden, this right here, nasty work. This is gas. I'm fine with 16 right here. I'm fine with it. I've seen these a bunch too. Yep. This was almost like I seen these just as frequently as I seen the meteorite foam posits. Meteor. I don't know how to spell meteor, so what? Like I saw these so much in middle school and in high school, bro. Not really high school, but like first of all, both these colorways in middle school, bro. Come on. And I think even like, I think there was a meteorite Barkley posit too. Yeah, these were getting worn. Oh yeah, Area 72, Area 7. Yeah, that era of that shoe, I seen these a bunch. I seen the Barkley posits a bunch. Those other foam posits, I seen a bunch, bro. Like middle school. I was in 7th grade when these came out. So maybe by 8th grade, a lot of people had them by that time. Yeah. I mean, most of the homies that I had in middle school played basketball. Um, these are okay. They're not the best. I think these could be just a tad bit lower. I would pull maybe this one up. I would even pull the Mambasita up, honestly. I think people get caught in this nostalgia wave where they think everything from the past is just so fire and like nothing can top it just because it came out, 10 years ago. And I feel like nostalgia be killing some people because like just because it came out back then doesn't mean it's cold, bro. Like there are sneakers that's coming out today that outpace a lot of sneakers from back then. These in particular, I don't know. Not a fan. And I'm just going solely off look. Nothing else. Just solely off look. Uh 2010. Man, where was I at in 2010? That's elementary school? No. How old was I in 2010? I'm not even about to do that math. Um, Be's cool. Be solid. Not too much going on. Again, I just I just feel like again it's like it's old, it's classic. People think back like they have like a memory tied to it. And again, just focusing solely on the colorway and the silhouette and like how those pair up. These could be moved around a little bit, in my opinion. Saw these. Yep. Saw these in person. These are gas. These are gas. And it's like I wish I knew if I could get into my brain and I could like really dissect what makes me actually gravitate to shoes. I would be so curious because sometimes I have no explanation. Sometimes it's just a feeling. And like these, I saw these in person, maybe a handful of times. Or maybe I'm thinking of another color. These look so familiar, bro. These look familiar. Maybe I'm thinking of another colorway. I would have to think about that again. I want to take that back. I want to take that back. Okay. I may be thinking of it said released in 2011 as a Europe exclusive. Yeah, maybe I didn't see these, but there's another pair that looks like this, or at least had this colorway. I don't know. I don't know. Fire. Can't explain it. That's fire. These, yeah. These, yeah. These it. These it. Oh, can't really go. Have nothing to say. These are it. 10 slot. We in the top 10. I can respect this pick. I can respect it. I didn't know these existed. Okay. 2012. What year? I forget. Oh, gosh. Oh, 2005. I may have seen these. I'm not sure. I may. These. Oh, during the Big Bang LeBrons. The two most memorable sneakers from the lineup were the Foam Posits and the Big Bang LeBrons 8s. But coming in the third is the Galaxy Kobe's, Bro, the Big Bang LeBrons, that orange is just too legendary, bro. That orange is legendary. I was in Dallas, Texas. I was at 2nd Street Vintage, and there was a pair of Big Bang LeBrons just sitting there. But they wasn't my size, bro. I will get another. I will get a pair of these for sure. I will get a pair of these. I don't know when it's gonna happen, but the Big Bang LeBrons And I think they had the South Beach. The South Beach 8s. No. This colorway? Yeah, I need these. I may have seen these. I think I have seen these. These solid. That may be what I'm thinking of. I think I might be thinking of that exact pair then. Because I feel like that colorway looks too familiar. These right here, number 8. I think I've seen these. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with both of these. That era of like Galaxy shoes, just kind of unmatched. Okay, think pink. Seen these. I don't think I've ever seen them in person, but obviously I'm aware of these. No. 2009. These could definitely get swapped. Maybe these could get put in like the 10 slot. I would put the What the pairs above these for sure. That's just my opinion. No. I would put the white pair over these. I don't think I've ever seen these. 2009, December 26th. Hadn't gone full Grinch mode yet. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen these in person. They all right though. Would I put them over something else? I don't know. No. Bruce Lee, I seen these maybe once though in my life. Oh, okay. They didn't even put the other Grinch pair in there. I'm surprised. This is always. I don't think they'll ever make another Kobe sneaker that will outpace the Grinch pair of 2010. I don't think it's possible. I do not believe it's possible for Nike to ever beat these as far as hype, as far as like, the not the relativity. What's the word I'm looking for? The cultural relevance of it. I don't think it's possible for them to beat these. These were just legendary back then, and even still now, because they obviously had the red pair come out, and I'm surprised the red pair didn't get thrown in here over some other sneakers that's in here. Like, y'all have the Caitlin Clarks, which I'm sure they sold well. I'm sure because she out there putting up buckets. She didn't change the structure of the WNBA. Like, I understand it, but these did not deserve to be in here, in my opinion. And honestly, again, like I said earlier, the Mambacitas could have been higher too on this list, in my opinion. That's just me. All right, so I'm about to expose myself again. Yesterday, I exposed myself. That sounds crazy with no context. Yesterday on live, I showed an old video of myself that's just online, that's been online since I was in middle school. So if you want to watch that yesterday, I think it was pretty funny. You could watch that after this live ends or another day. But that live was funny because that video, I forgot how funny that video was. But there's another video of myself on YouTube that I haven't shared in a very long time. I think it's like when I was in middle school or high school. If it was high school, it had to be freshman year in high school. I don't think it was any earlier than or any later than that. But I gotta go to my messages and dig it. I gotta find it first. Hold on. I gotta figure out what the name of that video is again. Okay, there you go. It's All right, cool. Oh, is it gonna? I have to confirm my age to watch it. Damn. Hold on. That's crazy. Uh. All right, hold on. Man. You want to talk about, so people today would deem me as like a homebody. I don't really go outside too much because honestly, bro, I've been going to parties, like house parties. I've been going to parties since I was in middle school, bro. I've been going to parties since I was in middle school. I'm talking like parties I used to go to in middle school was getting shot up. Parties I was going to in high school used to get shot up. Like, and then I went to college and I partied even more. So it was like being 28, I kind of just like, when it comes to partying, I kind of did it all. I've been in sections. I've been to house parties. I've been to pool parties. I've been to this party, that party, this party. Like, partying is kind of like, I'm kind of burnt out on partying. So this video, my homies actually, Chris and my homie Kason, this is the party that they threw. This was like a Project X type party that he threw at his house. So we're just about to watch how this party progressed. Bro, I already hate this video, bro. This video is crazy.
I could fall off today.
Hold on, bro. I gotta turn it down.
Still a famous nigga, ho. I'm a young fly nigga for sure. Okay, now put your ass on my dick and pose on the shit. Okay, now freak my shit. Freak my shit.
Bro, Stockton, California's finest, bro. This party was in Stockton, California.
Freak my shit. Freak my shit. Bitch, freak my shit. I'm about to fuck.
Oh my God, bro.
I'm about to fuck. Dance with fucking beach. Ass all over me. Drunk, it's the only way I'm supposed to be. My ex say I'm tripping. The money made me.
What's funny about this video is all these kids probably told their parents, oh, I'm just going to so-and-so house. We not about to be doing nothing. We about to just go like chill at her house. We ain't doing nothing. And like they probably all lied to their parents and they went to a party because again, I think this was either very early high school or late middle school.
Different, I said, bitch, you just addicted because of what it did. Do you like this position? Do you like this position? Is it just sipping, get you interested in kissing women? Is it fuck your inhibition? Fuck your inhibition.
Ah, God, dude.
Cute chick with the hair curly. She ride a dick early. Her pussy clean, but she dance dirty. Fuck me.
All right, Jesus Christ.
I'm still a famous nigga, ho. I'm a young nigga for sure.
Let's keep moving along.
On my dick and pose on the shit.
Okay, you get the gist. There's a bunch of twerking. I can't watch this, bro. Honestly, though, if you've never been to the Bay Area, bro, the Bay Area at this point in time and down was a good time. Like, yes, people were getting... yes, people were, you know, doing dumb shit like bringing guns to parties and just being dumb. But like, you know, thank God, you know, I've been in areas where people were getting shot. I've never, you know, been in such like, I've been cool. So, but like the parties back then, on the house parties I used to go to, like it was a good time up until people started pulling that bullshit. Okay. So back to the twerking. Y'all get it. So yeah, y'all get it. All right. Here comes my cameo. All right, boom. All right, so that's my cousin. This is my older cousin. Damn, no. Hold on. Who that young fly? Look, no beard. 49ers strap back. Rosary on. Adam's apple. Look away at the camera. I'm not doing nothing. See, I'm not dancing with nobody. I'm in the cut, living my life. Damn, no beard is crazy. The no beard cloth. Who is this? Damn, bro. I look young as hell. Yeah, this had to be late middle school. I'm talking like 8th grade. This had to be 8th grade for sure. Or no, I think I was living in Martinez. This had to be freshman year. That's my other cousin. Y'all see the vibes though. Look, he got a Hollister sweatshirt on with a rosary, cut off denim jacket, Hornet snapback. That was just like that swag era, Kid Cloth for show. That was just this was that swag era, bro. I probably had like a snapback on my waistband. Look, he got wooden Jesus pieces on, cut off denim jacket, hoodie under it. At a party is crazy though. I hate this thing. Yeah, man. This is my partying era. Jesus, man. Yeah, man. We really thought we were hot shit back then, bro. You couldn't tell me nothing. I was in middle school going to high school parties, man. Listen, a time was had. Also, there's so many videos of me on YouTube, bro, under like different names and shit like that. There was a period in my life where I had a whole nother podcast. Hold on. What is this? Okay, never mind. I had a whole other podcast. It's gonna be hard for me to find it because the name of it is so common that it probably just got buried under like so much other content. Damn. What can I type in to like really find that? I don't know what that's called. Ah! Damn it. I don't know what it's called. I don't know what it's called, gang. I don't know what it's called. Well, I know what the name is, but I don't know how to find it because the name is so common. Actually, hold on. I know what I can do. There we go. Okay. Give me 1 second. 1 second. Okay, there we go. Damn. This is where I want to be like on my motivational hype.
The biggest thing.
Oh, watch this. So this is a podcast that I try to do with my two homies. My homie right here, he's also the person who made the outro song for my YouTube video. That song that plays at the end, he's the person who made the song. And then this is my homie from middle school. This was during the pandemic where everybody was trying to figure out, what can we do other than just staying in the house.
Not be me.
That's what you do at work.
Why can't I be me?
You finna.
Let me be me.
All right, Free Game Friday.
The podcast
The
was the game
squad.
is sold, not told.
Boom.
You said what? Speak up.
Okay.
Podcast that the game is told. The
yeah,
game
but-
is meant to be told, not sold.
You said it so smooth.
There you go.
Free Game Friday.
Free Game Friday podcast, man.
Good.
You know what it is. Jazzy Prince.
Oh, hold on.
I swear, bro.
He's just funny.
Yeah, I'm no good. KNX, WGXXD, no space on all platforms.
I told you I'm
You know
done.
me?
We're going
That's
to it,
Andre.
bro.
Andre back again. Special guest Andre. As you
All
play.
right. So today,
This is
today's
a
topic.
no good special. Ooh, no good special. Okay.
Yeah. So y'all get the gist. That was another podcast that I tried to do. This was before I really got into fashion too. I was posting on Creative Cloth, but that was before I really, really got into my page. And we just never did anything with it. That's what's it's hard to when you try to do stuff with your homies or you try to do stuff with a relative, it's hard to kind of if you have the vision for something and the other people don't necessarily have the vision for it, not saying anything bad about them because that's my homies. It's kind of hard to keep it going because I think I presented the idea to them bro, we should do a podcast, and they was down with it, but then they didn't necessarily have the vision to want to keep doing it because I could only being the person that came with it, I was we should do this, bro. We definitely should do this. And everybody got their own shit going on. So I think it worked out in the end because, I started doing Creative Cloth a little bit more consistently. And I have my own podcast now that I do, almost every other week. So, but I think everybody was cracking. I think everybody though wants to do stuff with their friends because that's the people closest to them. Damn, what was I about to do? I was about to do something. Damn, I just brain farted. I don't know what I was about to do. Fuck. Anyways, I'm about to pull up this Lee Wu Fufu. I want to find a good one though. So basically what these are you can do best fast food restaurants, or you could do best French fries, and they'll give you companies and you could basically vote on what you think, or what your opinion is. I want to do movies. I love a good movie. Did I click it? Black movies. Oh. Please sign in the post comments. What? Oh. Let's play. Black movies. Bad Boys 2 are coming to America. Let's put that up there. Bad Boys 2 are coming to America. That is hard. My gut reaction is I want to say Coming to America, but I didn't watch that until very later in my life. I've watched the Bad Boy movies a lot. Even though I think Coming to America, if we talking solely like, because this is like two comedies up against each other. Bad Boy is more like action comedy. Coming to America is more like just like a romance drama comedy. Is Bad Boys 2? Kyle, help me out. Is Bad Boys 2 where he was like, this fish got some big ass eyes, but it's a cool ass fish? Or is that Bad Boys 1? Bruh, I ain't gonna lie. Bad Boys is like, the action is there, the stakes are high, the comedy is on point. Martin is my all-time favorite like comedian. That's hard. I'm gonna go Bad Boys. I'm gonna just keep it a buck. I gotta go Bad Boys. The Color Purple or Blade. I'm gonna keep it real. I gotta be honest, bro. Blade saved the Marvel universe for a period of time. Blade is just like that. Blade is like that. The Color Purple, obviously iconic movie. Not gonna say it's not, but Blade is. I gotta give it to Blade, bro. Promo clip for the Jackson. First of all, this movie is goddamn 5 hours. Harlem Nights, pound for pound. Comedy is just unmatched, bro. You got all stars in that movie. You can't even. The Jackson American Dream is a good movie, bro, but it's too fucking long. Harlem Nights is just, from start to finish, is just a good movie. Lean on Me, Blue Hill Avenue. I'm gonna keep it real. I don't think I've ever seen Blue Hill Avenue. I've seen Lean on Me. I don't think I've ever seen Blue Hill Avenue. I don't even know what that's about. This looks like the promo picture for Brothers or for Brothers versus, I don't know what that is. I need to write that down. I need to watch this. Let me just see. I don't think I've ever seen Blue Hill Avenue.
You got to realize that this is a losing game. Drug dealers don't have pensions. They don't end up with retirement funds. They end up dead or wishing that they were.
Damn. Put a switch on that boy.
E-Bone, Money, myself, and Simon had hung together since the 2nd grade.
Come with the loot, Nathan. Ain't got no loot.
That punch looked fake as hell.
What we had just dealing at school. First rule of business, control the market.
Damn, I gotta watch this. I ain't never seen this movie. I mean, if I'm gonna be real, Lean on Me is a snooze fest, bro. I'm gonna watch it though. I definitely gotta watch it. I'm gonna go Blue Hill Avenue. Lean on Me is a snooze fest, bro. That movie's just kind of like too old. Even though I watched it and like, you know, it's a great movie, I think I'm gonna just choose this and go on. Boys in the Hood and Rush Hour. Damn. Oh, damn. This is actually wild. Boys in the Hood are Rush Hour 2. So we going action comedy versus drama. What? So I mean, that's just a drama. It has hints of comedy in it, but like Boys in the Hood is like just like a straight up drama, bro. It's not even like, the parts that are funny shouldn't even be funny. Damn. Rush Hour, bro. Rush Hour 1, Rush Hour 2. Not so much a fan of Rush Hour 3, even though it's good. 1 and 2 are like 10 out of 10 movies. This is hard, bro. This is actually hard. I'm gonna have to go. If I'm gonna just go off what I would want to watch more and what I have watched more, I'm gonna have to go Boys in the Hood. Even though, like, I don't want to watch a movie like this just on the fly. Like, this is like a sad movie, bro. Like, again, the parts that are funny in this movie shouldn't be funny. I'm gonna go Rush Hour 2, bro. If we talking replayability and like I could feel good after, I'm gonna go Rush Hour 2. As a black film though, Boys in the Hood is a staple. I can't do that. Cause when she was like that scene in Boys in the Hood, she was like, why we always gotta be X? And he's like, shut up, bitch. I was like, oh my God, this movie is crazy, bro. I'm gonna go Boys in the Hood. I gotta give it to it. Tyler Perry's Diary of a Mad Black Woman or Like Mike. This is actually a great lineup. Like Mike, that scene in the car is hilarious. The bully, it's just like, it's too unrealistic. When he jumped from the 3-point line and dunked the ball, you lost me. He could have did a multitude of other things. That boy jumped from the 3-point line and dunked the ball. I can't really get down with that. I'm cool. Even though it's a feel-good movie, boy in an orphanage gets adopted by an NBA star, even though fucking, what's his name? Damn, what's his name? I can't even think of his name. He wasn't believable as a basketball star. If I gotta keep it a buck, I'm gonna go Tyler Perry Diaries of a Mad Black Woman. Jason lyrics are Jamie Foxx, Ray. Ooh. I've watched this movie only twice in my life. I just recently watched Jason's lyric. And people like love Jason lyrics. Like my mom, older people in my family love Jason lyrics. Honestly, the movie kind of like, the pace of that movie is such a snooze fest, bro. I can't really, like, if I'm talking like more upbeat, more like entertaining and like capturing and keeping my attention, I'm gonna have to give it to Ray. Jason lyrics is cool. Jada Pinkett Smith, Alan Payne, like, good movie, but it was just kind of boring at times. Oh my God. This is actually an amazing list. Save the Last Dance or House Party. So if I just gotta keep it real, House Party is what I'm picking. But let me tell y'all this, bro. There is a period in my life where me, my mom, and my brother were all sharing a room. And there was like a month where we didn't have cable. So we only had DVDs. This movie got played so many times that I think I watched it so many times that I just think it's a classic, even though the movie honestly is not that great. But I think it's a classic because like we watched it on replay for like a month straight. Save the Last Dance is a good movie though. I'm not gonna do that.
Not luck. Mom, because you dance like an angel.
Excuse me, are you Sarah Johnson?
Your mother's been involved in an automobile accident.
Hey, you dance?
I used to.
Nah, that movie's legendary. But I could never in my life, in any perfect world, say House Party is not being played over Save the Last Dance, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Dead Presidents, Fresh. Is Fresh? Have I seen Fresh? I have seen Fresh.
Where survival means saying nothing.
I have seen Fresh.
What one boy saw could have made him the next victim.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. It's going to Dead Presidents. I seen Fresh. It's going to Dead Presidents. Set It Off or Remember the Titans. Fuck, these are good movies. Damn. Damn. Set It Off or Remember the Titans. If I'm going off what kept my attention just a little bit longer, I would have to go to Set It Off, bro. Soundtrack, the cast, the overall, like, everybody. I mean, at this point, I'm not spoiling anything. If you haven't watched Fresh, a good one. Oh, yeah. Fresh solid. Nah, bro. We for sure, bro. The last one was This one, Say the Last Dance or House Party, bro. You remember we was watching Say the Last Dance like it was on cable TV and we was watching, bro. That movie got played so many times, but I can't choose it over House Party. Never. Dead Presidents for sure over Fresh. It gotta go to Set It Off. I have to do Set It Off. Juice or Menace to Society? Nah. Whoever made this list is goated as hell. Juice or Menace to Society? Oh my God. Juice or Menace to Society? This might be the toughest one. This might be the toughest one. Menace to Society, through and through, solid movie. He said, Kane, do you care whether you live or die? That boy said, I don't know. And Juice is just juice, bro. Juice is just simply juice. I can't do it. I can't give it to Juice. I can't. I have to give it to Menace to Society, bro. I have to. And I think the reason I'm going to give it to Menace to Society, I think the acting in Menace to Society was just overall better. When Tupac said Raheem got shot, it was like, all right, did he say Raheem or was it Steele at that point in time? I don't know. But that scene, I was like, bro, what the fuck? I got to give it to Menace to Society. Paid in Full or Hardball? This honestly isn't a hard pick for me. Hardball. Bad Boys, Soul Food. Okay, I'll keep it real. The first Bad Boys is good. It's not as great as the second, but it sets the precedent for the second. Soul Food, it's just kind of hard to put these in the same category because, like, nah, I got to give it to Soul Food here. First of all, this movie starts off, bro is getting married, and he's sitting here twerking on some girl. Hold on, bro. Now I got to pull up that scene. Bro, where is that scene at? Oh, they don't got it on no clip page. Come on. Damn, they ain't got it on no clip page. I gotta give it to Soul Food, though. I have to. American Gangster or Love Jones? Although I really do love Love Jones as a movie. Through and through, the soundtrack, the overall acting, Lorenz Tate, like, it's a good movie. But if we choosing between Denzel and American Gangster versus Love Jones, bro, I just gotta keep it a buck. It's going to American Gangster off top. What's love got to do with it? The Wood. Damn. I need to watch The Wood again. It's been a long time since I watched The Wood. I think I'm going to give it to The Wood, bro. The Wood is just that movie. Three homies reminiscing on high school days. He said, Stacy? He said, man, don't say my name. No, they definitely should have. But I think with these quizzes, or like with these, like, you know, with these quizzes, it's like randomized. So like if I was to refresh it and do another one, they would put different movies up against a different, like, you know, so they'll like switch it up. I'm gonna go to Wood, bro. I'm not in the mood to watch a drama-filled woman get beat. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, if I'm gonna watch a movie, I'm gonna watch a feel-good movie like The Wood. Rush Hour. Marvel Studios Black Panther. Come on, bro. Nah. The first Black Panther, unmatched. That, going to see Black Panther live, like during like opening week when everybody was trying to get in there, like it was an experience, bro. Obviously, I wasn't like even conscious to even want to watch Rush Hour when it came out. Like watching Black Panther when it came out, when everybody like packed out theaters, it was an experience. Romeo Must Die, classic. Snow on the Bluff, classic as well. But this movie was so good that people thought this was real. This movie was so good and the acting was so good that people thought like he really, like, this was like a documentary. That word is weird as fuck. Documentary. Whatever. Romeo Must Die is a good movie. Action, you know, romance, great movie. Bebe's Kids, Players Club. Come on now. I love Bebe's Kids. Love the movie. Players Club. You talk about Bernie Mac, Lisa Ray, Ice Cube. Yeah, nah. You can't really beat that. Oh, I don't need to watch that. Cradle to the Grave or Higher Learning. I've never seen this movie. What is this?
Risky heist.
DMX? DMX in a bank heist movie?
Ever see a black diamond? Well, I've seen a white diamond. Hell, I've seen Neil Diamond. I got a bit. He is.
Why have I never seen that movie? I've never even heard of that. And there's two? Or is that Cradle to? Maybe that's just like the part of the name. I'm going to go with Higher Learning because I've definitely seen Higher Learning. Malcolm X, South Central. Oh, that's that. Oh, I know what movie this is. Is South Central the movie with the dude radio get taken out of his car and he gets shot? Yeah, he was a kid or something like that. I think so. I think that's South Central.
And love.
I believe so. I'm gonna go Malcolm X. Just because Denzel acted his ass off. And it's a Spike Lee joint. Poetic Justice, Tales from the Hood. These are like, you can't really compare these. These are like different categories completely. Tales from the Hood, I watched that very recently. And I think had I watched it when I was younger or like closer to when it came out, I probably would have picked Tales from the Hood because I watched it older and obviously the animations and all that, it's kind of like, it's wonky now. It looked kind of weird, but I'm sure back in the day, Tales from the Hood was like, damn, I'm scared. But like watching it older, it's kind of like, I don't really get it. It's got to be Poetic Justice though. Tupac, Janet Jackson, and even the great thing about a lot of these movies, like when they would come on cable TV and they'd do all the bleeping and all, like they'll switch out words, like instead of saying bitch, they'll say, forget you, witch, forget you. I hate you, witch, I hate you. Like watching it like that is even funnier too. Like watching movies on a censored version is hilarious. I'll give it to Poetic Justice. I hate you. Oh, I'm not even about to sit here and argue with this list. This is my #1 movie of all time. I've been saying that for years. I got it. I thought I had that. I thought I had How High on DVD. How High is the greatest comedy movie of this era. This 2001 time frame, you can't fuck with How High, bro. I'm gonna just keep it real. You can't fuck with How High. State Property trailer of The Best Man. Ooh. Is this with Jay-Z or like Beanie Siegel? Yeah.
Yo, we got to talk about some
So
you got to make it where ain't no competition.
By any means.
I ain't gonna lie. A better lineup for this debate would have been Paper Soldier. Paper Soldier is with Kevin Hart, right? This would have been a better movie to pick, in my opinion. Paper Soldier against Best Man is a little bit harder to pick. But State Property versus Best Man, it gotta go to Best Man. You ain't beating this. Also, bro's a sleazeball. I wish my homie would hook up with them, my soon-to-be wife, write a book about how much he loved being in my wife, and then publish it, and it's a New York best time seller. And then I'll read the book during my bachelor party. I would have killed that nigga, bro. I would have killed him, bro. And I get that's your homie. He tried to throw him off a building. I get it, bro. But you got to understand it from his perspective. From Morris Chestnut perspective, you basically got a hit book telling the story of you crashing on my wife. No, bro. It's not flying. Can't do it. Get Rich or Die Trying. Friday. Again, this is a bad matchup. You can't do it. Now, what I do have on DVD is all 3 Friday movies. I can't put Friday. It's going to be a hard beat to beat Friday. For real. That's just one of the movies. Sam Cooke said. I mean, yeah, I can't. Love and Basketball in New Jack City. New Jack City or Love and Basketball. That's hard. That is hard. Because there's like, again, it's 2 separate categories. This is more like that hood classic. This is like romance, drama. They both have some great lines. When he says, sit your $5 ass down before I make change, solidify that movie. Also, I'll play you for it, what, your heart, and then you start dunking. I'm talking alley-oop to yourself, reverse dunk. Like, also, his dad in this movie is insane the way he was cheating. Because not only was he cheating, but like the line wasn't even real. He was like, I don't know that woman. And then you getting caught up with the pictures and you hugging and kissing on the, like, I was like, oh, bro, you can't even lie right, bro. I'm going to go New Jack City. I think this is also the same movie where Ice-T had that questionable line at the end of it. Now I got to pull it up now. I gotta pull it up now. here it goes. Why the fuck? Why the fuck did he say that? I'm gonna go New Jack City. New Jack City it is. Purple Rain are the original Kings of Comedy. Come on, bro. What are we talking about? Coach Carter are next Friday. Yeah. Next Friday is a hit, bro. I think Next Friday is the funnier Friday movie. Coach Carter is just like a feel-good movie, though. I can't put it over Coach Carter, though. Had this been the original Friday, I probably would have picked Friday. But Coach Carter is just like a better... Like, this is just straight-up comedy. The intense moments in this movie aren't even intense. So it's just a flat-out comedy. This is just a feel-good movie. Major Payne, Do the Right Thing. I'm going to do the right thing. Training Day or Baby Boy? I mean, obviously, I would be a fool to think, or I would be a fool to put Baby Boy over Training Day. But if I got to keep it all the way 1,000, I have watched Baby Boy 10 times more than I've watched Training Day. I'm just keeping it a buck. I've watched that movie 10 times more. And it's not even close. Love Training Day. Obviously, great movie. One of the best of Denzel's work. But Baby Boy is just... it's Baby Boy. So I'm going to choose Training Day, though. White man can't jump. Don't be in minutes while drinking. Just know what? Yeah, come on now. Come on. Above the Rim or School Days? It's Above the Rim. Crooklyn or Candyman? I've never seen... I didn't see the 1992 Candyman, but I did watch the newer revised version that came out in like 2022 or 2021. No, it had to be 2022 or 2023. I watched that one. I didn't watch this one. Crooklyn is just like another one of those feel-good movies. Spike Lee joint. I'm just going to choose that one just because I haven't seen Candyman. I'm going to speed through these, though. This is the second round. Bad Boys, Blade. I got to go Bad Boys. Sorry. Harlem Nights, Blue Hill Avenue. Harlem Nights. Boys in the Hood. Tyler. Got to go Boys in the Hood. Ray, House Party. Got to go House Party. Dead Presidents, Set It Off. Got to go Dead Presidents. Men's Society, Hardball. Hello? Say hello to the stream.
Hi, stream.
I'm about to wrap up. If you want to stay on the phone, you can. I'm about to wrap up, though. All right. Men's Society, Hardball. Damn, that's actually hard. I can't just split. Hardball is good because it's a feel-good movie and it has like that impact moment that happens obviously at the end. That like you felt that. Men's Society has the same thing, and it's like I gotta go Men's Society. I think it's an overall better film. Keanu Reeves being in this film is also just very funny. I'm gonna go Men's Society though. American Gangster, Soul Food, gotta go American Gangster. The Wood, Marvel, gotta go Black Panther. Romeo Must Die, Players Club, gotta go Players Club. Higher Learning, Malcolm X, fuck. The only reason I'm going, not the only reason, I'm gonna give it to Malcolm X when what's her name? The model, what's her name? Oh, her name is slipping on me right now. What's her name? Tyra Banks was the love interest in this movie. When she died, it was just so unbelievable. Or like when she got shot. I don't know if she died per se, but when she got shot in this movie, it was unbelievable. I didn't really like it. Damn, I do like Higher Learning though. Damn, I do like Higher Learning. I'm gonna go with Malcolm X though. I'm gonna go with Malcolm X. That brother starving. Like, come on now. Poetic Justice, How High? Come on, bro. The Best Man, Friday. Gotta go Friday. New Jack City, Original Kings of Comedy. I mean, it is a movie. New Jack City, Original Kings of Comedy. New Jack City, Original Kings of Comedy. If I gotta just keep it a bug, bro, I would much rather watch the Original Kings of Comedy. Coach Carter, Do the Right Thing. Cultural relevance, cultural impact. All around great movie. Also being in the area that I grew up. I think I gotta go Do the Right Thing. Training Day, Don't Be a Menace. See, that's the thing about pairing dramas that are intentionally trying to be, set a tone versus just outright comedies. Like, this is obviously just a better movie. This is making fun of basically all the movies that we've already talked about. So, of course, I got to go Training Day. Above the Rim, Crooklyn, Above the Rim. All right, third round. Bad Boys, Harlem Nights. Bad Boys. Boys in the Hood, House Party. Better film. I'ma kick your fucking ass. Gotta go Boys in the Hood, bro. Dead Presidents, Men's Society. Gotta go Men's Society. American Gangster, Marvel. Come on, bro. You can't put Black Panther up against shit like this. But if I just gotta keep it honest, American Gangster has way more replayability in my opinion. Marvel obviously did an amazing job with Black Panther. I've watched it multiple times. Great movie, great cast, cultural impact. But American Gangster is just fucking, like, it's ridiculous, bro. It's ridiculous. Players Club, Malcolm X. I wouldn't be pro-black if I didn't choose Malcolm X. Players Club is good, but it's not better than Malcolm X, though. I'm going to just keep it up. How High, Friday. This is where it's going to get skeptical. How High is my favorite movie of all time. All time. Love it. Friday, favorite movie of all time. I can blindly watch that movie and know exactly where it is based on what I'm hearing. I could quote every line. How High is my fucking movie, though. It's my movie. Original Kings of Comedy, Do the Right Thing. I gotta do The Right Thing. Training Day, Above the Rim. Fuck. Oh, shit. Then you got Marlon. Not Marlon, but you got Marlon Wayans in there. If I was Kyle Watson, I would have shot Birdie. Damn. I'm gonna go Training Day. Even though I love Above the Rim. Bad Boys. We did, but How High is not touching. How High is my favorite movie, bro. Of all time. Bad Boys 2, Boys in the Hood. If we talking just better movie, is Boys in the Hood. Menace to Society, American Gangster. I'm going to go Menace to Society. Malcolm X, How High. Okay. I can't pick How High for the plot here. How High is my favorite movie, but we talking like black movies. Malcolm X is there. Do the Right Thing, Training Day. I think it's Training Day. Boys in the Hood, Men's Society. I gotta really sit and think, bro. The stakes are higher. I think the stakes are higher in Men's Society than they were Boys in the Hood. Boys in the Hood, Men's Society. I have to. The slight edge I gotta do Boys in the Hood. Malcolm X Training Day. Some of Denzel's greatest works right here. Malcolm X or Training Day. I think most people would say Training Day. This is honestly not a bad last two movies if you talk about impact and when it comes to black movies. Boys in the Hood versus Training Day, one has to win. If I had to choose one, I mean, you got Ricky, just wanted to play football. His brother, outcast. He don't like that he the outcast. He think his brother think he all that. Then you got, it's so many. You learn about redlining and gentrification in it. The stakes are high. The ending is crazy. Training Day, obviously, you got one of the most quoted lines in movie history, bro. King Kong ain't got shit on me. Denzel, being in LA, being in the jungles. I didn't know you like to get wet, Jay. I'm gonna go Boys in the Hood, bro. Boys in the Hood got it. They got it. They got it. I can't do nothing about that. Participants. Quiz ratings. Championship. Wait. But yeah. I love movies, bro. I sit back and watch a movie just like, I like to just like sometimes not even watch a trailer and just go into a movie blind. Like I've watched 5 to 6 movies in the past. No, probably more like 8. I've watched 8 movies this month where just based on the cover art of that movie on like whether it be Tubi, Hulu, Netflix, I've just watched it just because. Like the cover art. I was like, I'm gonna give it a chance. I love movies. But this is the conclusion of today's live. Again, I'm going live every day until I reach 2K YouTube subscribers. I got some videos coming out. Had the cloth talk earlier today. That cloth talk is definitely, if we talk in 2025, the cloth talk that's dropping this week is definitely one of my favorites from this week. A lot of good insight. Just a cool dude in general. Then I got a review coming out tomorrow that's dropping tomorrow. A shoe review tomorrow. And again, I'm gonna keep going live every day until I reach 2K subscribers. If y'all want to join, again, the Reddit I've posted on. Let me just show y'all the Reddit real quick. If y'all want to share any like news about sneakers, clothes, fashion that you see out in the world, this is the Reddit right here. There's 13 people in the Reddit currently. So this could be a good place to like, again, if y'all see anything, because a lot of people send me stuff on Instagram, and like, although I love that people, when they see certain things, they decide to send to me, but I would love for everything to be localized in the Reddit. So like when I get on stream, I could just pull it up on stream versus like having to send whatever y'all send me on Instagram as a link through like an email and then pull it up on my computer. So I need to find a more effective way to send people to the Reddit, but join the Reddit, send things in there that you want to talk about, chat it up in there. There's 13 people in there currently. So let's get the Reddit popping. But yeah, I will catch y'all tomorrow, maybe around like 8 p.m. tomorrow. If it's not going to be 8 p.m., it's probably going to be earlier in the day, but I think 8 p.m. I should be live tomorrow. So